Hey everyone! Hey everyone! I'm gonna give a couple minutes for folks to get notified to come in because this is the first time that I've gone live in probably like 8 months, and my hair looks a hot farmish mess. So come on in, say hello. I'm just testing out my new hotspot to see if I'm able to go live, seeing how it is. Hey Raiden, how are you? How are you? Hey. Yes, y'all definitely let me know in the comments if you see me well, can hear me well, that the video is not pixelated. Again, this is kind of like a test. I won't be on here long today. This is just a test um, because I miss going live. I miss going live and kind of chit-chatting with everybody, and it won't be a Saturday one. So just saying. Because today we have a big event tonight at the farm. We are hosting kind of like it's supposed to be like a 4th of July thing, but we're doing a barbecue for the farmer's market here in the town where we live. Oh, that's what I like to hear. Great. So yeah, so we're kind of busting our humps today to get cleaned up, to get set up, but I wanted to jump on and test this. We used to have Verizon for phone service. Now, the area that we live, no downing or call out to Verizon. Um, hey, Monica. Oh, Monica, I may send you the link so you can come up and see how it is with another person. So hold on. Yes, our garden grows super fast. We're in 8A. It's super hot right now. It's like 4 billion degrees. So it grows really, really fast. Water, sun, it goes quick gray. But next week we're pulling up a lot of the garden. Pulling up the green beans. We're pulling up zucchini and squash. Um, to get the winter plants in, like the butternut and the spaghetti and the broccoli and the cauliflower and the Brussels and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it grows really fast. And one of the big things in this room back here is where we've had our baby chicks and turkeys, and they've moved out to their coop. Y'all hopefully would have seen the video. So we're trying to get that area clean because it still smells like chicken and turkey. Um, what am I? Hey, Prepper 101. Hey. Okay, I won't put my business in. Monica, you Christ the girl. Don't turn your camera on. Just do the audio. I just want to see if I can bring somebody else on if my internet's going to play nice. But no, what I was saying is we used to be Verizon. Verizon is terrible out here in this area, and one of our neighbors told us about AT&T and how they got a hotspot, unlimited hotspot, and they were able to stream and do everything that they needed to do. So we gave it a shot, and if y'all saw Thursday night, I was on Monica and Eric's live, and my Wi-Fi it behaved all hour that we were on there. So knock on wood that it's going to do the same so I can go live regularly. And because me, Monica, and Alicia are now going live live on Tuesdays for our morning show. And Monica just popped up, so I'm going to add her to the stream.
I'll walk outside so you don't hear my people playing video games because that's what's happening right now.
Oh my gosh. Look at my internet allowing me to bring somebody up. Hi, Monica. Hi, friend.
I know. That's awesome. I'm so excited for you.
I'm back to the land of the Wi-Fi. That's really exciting.
Hey, you know what? I'm just excited. Mine's actually going to let me actually do this too because mine doesn't always work for me, but I'm on my phone, so maybe it's a little better.
I was about to say, I think that's because I'm using the hotspot on my phone, not the Wi-Fi. And that's what the neighbor said is get the unlimited hotspot and turn that on and attach to it. And I'm able to do a 720 for my video, which I haven't seen 720 in like a year.
That's awesome. And see, you got Verizon. So Verizon.
No, we don't have Verizon anymore. We have AT&T.
Oh, see here though in Texas, AT&T terrible. Like where I am right now, like I could never get any reception with AT&T because Eric would have an AT&T phone for work, and if he got a phone call, like an emergency call, he could not get any service at all, like none. He would have to walk all the way to the front of the yard, stand at that fence line, and talk. Which I think he probably would have preferred it that way because he actually would rather not have to answer phone calls for work. But here, Verizon is like, that's how it works for us. So,
And it's the opposite here. See, me and Mom and Chris,
yeah.
not Tara. Tara had T-Mobile, but the three of us had Verizon and got no service. Like we had to go to this one little spot by the mailbox
Yeah.
to get service. But AT&T has a tower next door, so
Nice.
as much as I did not want to go to AT&T, we broke
So
down.
when I come visit, I'm not going to get any reception because I have my Verizon phone.
Well, unless you go to the mailbox to make a call.
I'll just stand at the mailbox and talk to Eric or whoever.
That's pretty much how to do it.
That's so cool, though. I'm super excited. So are you going to try to start going live more regularly now?
I think so. And I was telling the folks that me, you, and Alicia are going live on Tuesdays now on our Facebook group, Beginners Homesteading Guide. And our opening is done. It looks so cute. So y'all will definitely have to come in. It's more, y'all, in the chat of like a radio show. So you won't physically see us. You'll hear our voice.
Yeah.
But that gives us kind of like a chance to not do our hair and stuff before we go live every single Tuesday morning.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like I'm like, okay, how many bags do I have under my eyes right now? Because I haven't done anything this morning. I didn't take my makeup off last night. I went straight to bed. You know.
Farm life. I look a hot mess because we just moved. Let me just say to folks in the chat, Monica gave me great advice about when you're raising your baby chickens and turkeys indoors to put them on a tarp for easy cleanup. And you lift up that tarp. Let me tell you, that was the best advice because we just cleaned in there. Mom's still back there mopping, but we just lifted up that tarp and dumped it right into the compost. And it's going to be soil for next year.
It's
fantastic.
Awful.
It's good.
Yeah, it's fantastic because then you have, when you put it in compost, you'll have it, really, it'll actually decompose much faster than you realize. But I would tell you too, when it starts to compost really well, when it starts to go, make sure you're starting to put that compost around your trees and stuff, because we have the best looking trees over there where our compost bin used to be.
Ooh.
So we had a compost bin out front for several years when we first moved here, and then we moved it to the back pasture. But it was out front, and I'm going to tell you what, our peach and our plum trees on that side grow so much better. And I think it's because the land right there is super fertile. But I do Kelzyme my stuff, so I have a feeling that helps too. So
yeah, we love some Kelzyme the crap out of everything.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you got a chance to have a person up here. Yay, that's good.
Yes, and thank you. I will let you go so you can get on with your day. Yeah, but thank you for
I'm gonna
coming
go
up and
let
testing
those
out.
birds out. I gotta go let the birds out over there. They're kind of in the thing.
They're like, yep, we're ready to get out.
Well, we had turkeys escape yesterday, 2 days ago. We had turkeys escape on Thursday, and they went up the street to our neighbor's house, and he called us and said, do you have turkeys? And I was like, yeah, I have a bunch of them. He's like, are you missing any? And I'm like, Mr. Bill, you can't be asking me if I'm missing any. I don't know. I don't do a head count like all the time. I have like a dozen and a half. I have like 16 turkeys. He said, hey, Scott.
Hey, Scott.
He said, well, these have little blue bands on them. I'm like, they're mine. So I went up the street and had to go rescue them. They were up there eating the tomatoes out of our other neighbor's yard.
Oh,
I was apologizing profusely. I'm like, I have other tomatoes. Do you want tomatoes? I'm so sorry. And she was like, no, it's fine. She's like, I'm normally afraid of birds, but these are just so cute. I watched them for a few minutes and I gave them water and shade. And I'm like, that's why they're not going home, because everybody up here is feeding and watering them. So
like, yeah,
we had to go get them.
Here for a while.
Yeah. So now they're on lockdown in the front pasture right here. They're in the front yard. They're on lockdown for the week until they know they have to stay in the yard, because they're brand new ones that I just got on Monday. So
yeah.
Hey. So yeah. Anyway, all right. I will talk to you later.
Thanks, Monica.
Have a great weekend.
A guest work. So yay! Bye, Monica.
For guests. Yay! All right. See you later. Bye.
Oh my gosh, Monica's the best for coming up and testing it out. Hey, Christina, how are you? I am having everyone let me know if you can hear It's not pixelated. We're testing out. I'm not going to be on long today. I'm just testing out the new hotspot. I was telling Monica that we used to have Verizon for our phone service, but switched over to AT&T because there is a tower literally next door, and I got the unlimited hotspot. And I think I'm back to the land of the normal where I can stream, which will be good because I'm excited because we're like super close to getting the monetization stamp of approval here on YouTube. So we need the watch hours. So it came at right time, honey, to get this new hotspot. So how is everyone doing? I see Raiden said you said it's hot in Utah, low 100s. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, y'all don't have the humidity that we have. We have humid. Like I think it's like 96 today, but it's like feel like 107. Um, and of course, I said at the beginning of the podcast or the beginning of the stream is that we're hosting a 4th of July-ish party barbecue for the farmers market today. Oh, look, there's mom. Mom, say hi to the live.
Hi.
It's working, so we actually have good internet.
Oh,
People are
good.
hearing us, people are seeing us.
Right,
So
right.
one of these days, we're going to get mom to actually sit and be on the entire live. It may be forever and a day, but she will do it. But yeah, we're hosting a barbecue tonight, so we're trying to get everything ready. But I wanted to test out, trying to get everything tested out so I can know if I can live stream. She did miss you, Monica. Humidity keeps your skin looking so young. Yes, that I also say it's a good thing that I'm fat also because it plumps things out so I don't get any wrinkles, which is a really good thing. Yes, good internet is good. Limited. Christine, who do y'all have phone service wise? Because I'm telling you, the hotspot on your phone, because we're not on the Wi-Fi, we're more on the hotspot. Hotspot on my phone to go. And I actually heard of that originally, I think from Leanne at Mennonite Farmhouse. I think she told me she used it too. Look who it is. Look who, yes, don't see any wrinkles. It's the puffing of the fatness. So with the fatness comes no wrinkles. I mean, why does anybody ever like go get Botox or anything? Just get fat. Yes, I'm all about the humidity until the hair. See, mine is, I feel like right when I walk outside, and right when I walk outside, I start dripping now because of the humidity. And of course, it's not like you can stay inside as a homesteader or a farmer. You're either out with your chickens and turkeys or you're out with your garden or now our pumpkin patch. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I'm back on the live. I missed y'all. Yes, I said I have to try to do a live so I can start doing lives more often. I probably will go back to Tuesday nights. No, you don't have wrinkles either, girl. You don't. But you're not as fat as me. So maybe the fatter, the less wrinkles. I don't know. It could be that. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Yeah, that's the best thing about this. Instead of the man bun, I wake up, it looks like this. I go to sleep, it looks like this. I try to comb it and it looks like that. No, no, it's too hot. And I'm gonna go back outside because our tomatoes are popping off the chain. Like for real. We knew they would. It's the same thing every year. I always go out to the garden and I'm like, I need to get these tomatoes red. They're just huge and green. And I'm like, come on, you gotta be red for me, baby. We gotta go to the farmer's market. And now they're all popping at the same time. And we are, the good thing is I'm actually on top of my game this year. So when we're harvesting, I'm going right away and canning and putting stuff away. Not necessarily for tomatoes, but I got an electric pressure canner. Monica actually, Monica and Alicia and Lisa, when we were on the podcast, they would always talk about this Nesco electric pressure canner. And I got it, and let me tell you, I swear by it now. I can get green beans canned. Like when I'm harvesting, I really don't get that much. I'll get like 5 pints at a time, and I can easily like that can it. Hey Annette, how are you? From Australia. Hello, hello. Thanks for coming in. But yes, the electric pressure canner I love, and I know I'm such a rebel, but I like to steam bath quickly so I can get things done. Now, steam bathing, you still have to do just like a water bath canning. You can't do veggies, you can't do soups, can't do meats. Just the water bath canning that you can do, and the steam bath canner. So now I'm on my game because really the other day for my harvested tomatoes, I was able to get half of the diced tomatoes canned for our whole year because we are going to do $50 February with Rich and Annette over at the Cow Emporium and Old Sweets Farm. So I'm trying to like get on my game. Oh, you have the Presto one. Yes, I'm telling you, folks don't understand. It's a game changer. Like, listen, now when I have huge, giant harvests that I need to can, yes, I will pull my All-American out and I will pull my giant water bath out. But if I don't have that many, I don't want to wait because then the veggies go bad if you let them sit for too long. And so it's just easy. It's easy to throw it in there. The electric pressure canner, it's kind of like a set it and forget it kind of thing. I always tell people there always is the link in my YouTube video Amazon store because I swear by it. It is so good, and they're actually a really good price now. For a minute, they were like jumping up to like $300-400, and I was like, no, ma'am, we're not paying that. Like, I'll wait. But yes, it is. It is so much easier. And we joke that Monica is the queen of leftovers because she does. She'll cook like 4 billion pounds of like taco meat, and then the leftovers she'll pressure can in a can so that she can put it away for when her teens, her squad of children want nachos or a quesadilla or something like that. About to can up some relish and tomatoes today. Yeah, I'm telling you. And let me tell you, relish and tomatoes, I love doing those because they're so easy. And relish, I'm doing a zucchini, sweet relish now because our zucchini plants have gone crazy. Well, I gotta say taco meat. The taco meat is your claim to fame, girl. You better represent it for all of it. You better represent it. All right. Why? Tell him he needs to at least try canning just once. I mean, what happens if you're sick and y'all got to get something in? Got to learn to can. Always say, I tell my family, women and men, all of us should know how to can. Everyone, because if we're feeding a family of 4, then the adults in that family of 4 should know how to can. And even Monica, what is your view on teenagers learning? Because I think teenagers should learn. It's a trait that folks need to learn for when the you know what hits the you know what. If you know what I'm saying, you know what? Zucchini relish is better. Yes, it is. And I've never tried. I haven't tried the sweet relish. I've always done dill. Like I'm like known for the dill pickles and relish at our farmers market. And the recipe is kind of like a Miss Wages knockoff recipe, but I haven't tried the sweet, so I'm excited to try the sweet. Yes, that's right. Don't be scared. Just do it. Just do it. I'm drinking water, y'all, because my throat is like dry. But no, what about dehydrating? Have y'all been dehydrating this garden season? Because I feel like I don't know if you can see. Yep, there it is. That it's taken a break today because it has been on like 7 days in a row. Because I was telling my customers at the farmers market, our zucchini and squash this year, we have dehydrated, we have froze, we have canned, we have pickled, we have relished, we have sold, we have given to the chickens. So much zucchini and squash that now I'm just like, okay, the plant's got to come out because I can't take anymore. I'm stocked up. I am stocked up. Ooh, and you know, I love Kasori. Everything Kasori does. Kasori is the brand of my air fryer that I have. I need to look. I didn't know they had a dehydrator. Ooh, I may be Amazoning today. Just saying. Yeah, I love to dehydrate. I love to dehydrate. It's another one of those set it and forget it kind of things. And I've been doing where you thin slice the cucumbers, really zucchini squash, we did it too. And let it sit in a cup of vinegar, a fourth a cup of olive oil, and 2 tablespoons of salt, really. I did a fourth of a cup, and it was definitely salty. And you just toss it in there, let it sit overnight in the vinegar mixture, and then dehydrate them. And there's salt and vinegar chips that are so good. I'm going to be doing a video on it because I posted on the social um, how to do it, and it's so good. And then I put it in a gallon mason jar and vacuum seal a lid on there. So we got chips because I love chips. I just love to sit and eat chips until the bag is gone. And this is probably a little healthier. Yes, Tuesday and Wednesday, and I'm going to be promoting it on our channel because there's some great deals coming, and I'm waiting to even buy anything until then to get those 50, 60, 70% off deals. I will, yes, I'm going to do a video on it. Oh my God, you're going to love it. Jams are, I always call it the gateway drug. Jams and pickles, they're like the gateway drug into canning because they're easy, they're simple. They get that little love. It will give you the itch of canning, and then you'll want to start canning everything. But jams are so much fun. Um, Pickling you should try also because pickling is very simple, and it's another water bath canning that you can do simple and easy. Yeah? Oh, tinctures. Okay, so I want to start tinctures and learn more about herbology and the herbal remedies and that kind of stuff. I watched a video on Amazon Prime that I will leave when I go off live. I will leave it in the bio box, but it's called the Fantastic Fungi, and it is so interesting. It's about mushrooms, growing mushrooms, and all the different ways that they're good for your body and what they're good for. And it was so interesting, and it just made me want to learn how to make tinctures and the herbal remedies and all of that kind of stuff more than I already did. So again, I will leave that in the bio box, the link to Amazon. Um, so anybody that's interested, the Fantastic Fungi, however you want to say it. What? You have never made pickles? For real, for real? Are you for real, for real? Oh my goodness. Girl, you need to do you some pickles. See, I do pickle everything. Asparagus, green beans, of course the cucumbers, zucchini squash, Chinese noodle beans I've pickled. Um, it is so good, especially because Mom and Chris are like super into Bloody Marys, especially over the holidays, and so they can put all of our pickled stuff in their Bloody Mary, and it's really good. I know. I was gonna like contact you, Monica, and say I need you to teach me about herbalism because I am super interested. Yes, there's the name of it. I'm gonna leave it up for a minute. Have you seen it, Monica? It is so good. I'm wanting to rent it for Mom so she can see it because she loves mushrooms. I'm not a huge fan of mushrooms, but after seeing it, I may try it. And they're super easy to grow. So, how long do you let the noodles sit after? I can. I do it right after once they're washed. Sometimes if they're in my fridge, it's been 2 weeks for my beans. I would still do it. They're not. It's not gonna. The water bath canning of the pickles is not gonna turn them into mush the way that a pressure canner would. Just feel it when you snap them. Have you already snapped your beans? Did they sit 2 weeks in the fridge, snapped, or because if they still snap good, then they'll be fine for pickling. Oh, how long to eat them? I say 24 hours after you can them. I mean, they'll get better and better the longer they sit in that vinegar mixture. But I've done it the day after. I mean, when we do our pickles at the farmers market, the samples are the day after of pickling them. And folks are like, oh my gosh, these are so good. And you know, one thing that I've learned for relish and for cucumber pickles and relish, is when you let the relish or the pickles soak. Now, I let them soak in water, salt, and turmeric for at least 12 hours and then drain and wash. It keeps the cucumbers crispier longer. I don't use a crisper. I don't use any of that kind of stuff. It literally is just the canning salt and the turmeric that I let them sit in, and they still have a nice crunch to them. Even I'm still eating on some that are 3 years old, and they still got a good one. I did picked and put in the fridge. Okay, so you haven't snapped them, huh? I'm out and trying to. Yeah, once you snap them, if they still snap good, they'll be fine. Yeah, they'll be good. It's so easy, and I'm really wanting to try like a mixture of beans and veggies and just like a pickling medley for parties with Bloody Marys and that kind of stuff. And of course, you can have Bloody Marys without the alcohol. It's just called tomato juice. But having those in the pantry because you can only have so many cucumbers and pickles. And I think the funny thing is, Alicia, I guess from Country Mama Musing, a couple of years ago, she had what she called cucumber apocalypse, where she had 4 billion cucumbers. Last year, we had a little under 700 pounds of cucumbers that I canned. So we're still eating off of those. Yes, to have those to do a mix for a Bloody Mary bar, so easy, so good. So that's why I say you can only have so many in your pantry because I have like a shelf and a half that is just pickled veggies. But we eat a lot of them. We eat a lot of pickled veggies. They're good for egg salad, tuna salad, chicken salad, all of that. Put it in pasta salad, throwing out like today. I'm really excited because we're doing burgers and hot dogs today for our barbecue that we're hosting here in the small town. And I get to put tons of pickles and relish out so that I can have room to put other things in my pantry because my pantry is not that humongous to put my canning stuff. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for coming in. I'm going to jump off because I actually have to go and start cleaning and prepping and mowing. But I wanted to jump on, and I am so thankful for everyone who came in here and said, yes, it looks good. It sounds good. Thank you, Monica, again, for jumping on to test out if I can have a guest. So y'all, I hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday and y'all be safe. And I will see everybody Tuesday. Y'all come and see us Tuesday on our Facebook group. Me, Monica, and Alicia will be going live with our new morning radio show. Hey, y'all. Hey, morning show. So till then, bye, y'all. Everyone have a good day.